Hello everyone, I am Glacy from Brazil. Welcome to my teaching world. I'm here today to talk to you about the ed final sounds of the regular verbs. They are very hard for us to pronounce. Here in Brazil, we tend to pronounce ed for every regular verb. So for example, instead of saying watched, we say watch it, work it, wash it. Yeah, so even us as teachers, we have to practice a lot, because if we make mistakes, our students are going to make mistakes, right? They're learning and they have to learn the proper way to say it. Pronunciation of the past simple tense of regular verbs. Ed sounds t, d, and id. Okay, you have some explanation that you can show to your students. You can also edit this PowerPoint and change. Okay, the work, worked, climb, climbed, start, started. The three sounds of the verb worked, t, t, climbed, climbed, d sound, and started, id sound. Three examples here for you, saying that you need to add ed to the verb in order to have the simple past. Then you have three groups, which are called the t group, group 2 id, and group 3 d group. Okay, and here you're gonna have some examples when the verb has an unvoiced sound. Some teachers call it soft sound. What other teachers do is they ask students to pronounce each sound, put the hand in front of their mouth, and feel that air comes out of your throat. So when you say work, k, k, you can feel the air comes out of your throat. The k sound, ch, sh, x, s, and f in words such as laugh, that sounds like f. So you know, once more, you put your hand in front of your mouth, pronounce the sounds k, ch, sh, x, s, f. See? You can feel that air comes out of your throat. These sounds are unvoiced or soft sounds. So when you have a regular verb that ends with these sounds, the k, ch, sh, x, s, f. Okay? When you add ed, you pronounce t. This is a good explanation. In general, students understand it pretty well. So for work, you have worked. For watch, you have watched. For wash, you have washed. For fix, fixed. For miss, missed. And you have the word dance. That is why we are talking about final sounds and not final letters. For example, dance has a CE letter ending, but it sounds like s. That's why we say danced. Okay, it's very important to tell your students that you're talking about final sounds and not final letters. Okay, see, laugh has GH letters at the end, but they sound like F. Okay, I think it was clear enough, right? And then for the second group, I call the ED group. It sounds, this is just for you to practice. Work, worked, wash, washed, fix, fixed, left, left, dance, danced, stopped, stopped, watch, watched. And then when the infinitive verb ends in consonant, the consonant sound T or D, the pronunciation is going to be id. Start, started, paint, painted, decide, decided, end, ended. Once more, talk about the final sound. So for example, in the word decide, sorry, it's denied here. I'm going to fix it, okay? In the word decide, the final letter is not D, it's E, but the final sound is D, you see? Do not forget, talk about the final sound. So when the final sound is T or D, the pronunciation of ED is going to be id. Start, started, paint, painted, decide, decided, end, ended. Okay? And here, what I called Group 3, when the infinitive verb ends in a vowel sound or a voiced consonant. The D is pronounced D. Play, played. Stay, stayed. Answer, answered. Study, studied. Lie, lied. So what I usually say is, if the verb is not on the first group, which is the, those unvoiced sounds, if they're not on the second group, what is the words that finish with a T or D sound, then they are on the third group. They usually ask, what is a voiced consonant? Well, if you ask them to put their fingers right down the mouth, on the throat, when you say, for example, let me see a word here, buzz, beg, rub, live, call, steam, clean, you can feel that your vocal cords vibrate, okay? And I don't know about American English, but I know that in British English, words such as answer, they have a final vowel sound, like answer, right? And I have seen British teachers explaining that when the final verb ends with the vowel sound, you pronounce id, and they say that answer and verbs with the R letters, ER usually sound like a vowel. That's what I've heard British people say. But if you think that your students are going to have problems with this voiced consonant explanation, just tell them if it is not on the first group, that is the T group, if it's not on the second group, then all the other verbs are going to be on the third group. It shouldn't be a problem. Then you go and practice with them. We have buzz, buzzed, bag, bagged, rub, rubbed, live, lived, call, called, seem, seemed, clean, cleaned. And then just practice with different sounds. Wash, washed, start, started, plan, planned, cough, coughed, land, lended, stay, stayed, mix, mixed, live, lived, and ended. Just make sure they understand why they're pronouncing these words. So after they say wash, washed, you can ask, in which group is this, final sound in? Oh, it's in group 1. Why? Oh, because it has the sh sound. Yeah, air comes out of our throat. Whatever explanation, you can feel that they really understood why you're using these final sounds. So I truly hope this is being helpful for you. You can play a Tic Tac Toe game. So you need either 2 people or 2 groups. And what they have to do is they pick a number and a sound. So for example, I want number 2, D. So they have to find out what number is behind the paper. In this case, number 3. And they have to give you 3 verbs that has this D sound, okay? And they can either just say them or just write them on the board. And then if they get it right, then they play the game. They could be an X or an O, right? And then let's just suppose the other group says, I want 3 id. 3 id. They find out what number is here, number 1. And they give you 1 verb that has the id sound when it's in the past. Then if they get it right, oops, sorry, they play the game. You can also give them time to write as many verbs as they can remember that has these ending sounds. Like in a competition, you give them like, I'm going to give you 10 seconds or 20 seconds, whatever. And the group that has more number of verbs will win. Okay, and this is the parody. Okay, this is my picture here. You can edit this PowerPoint and put your picture instead of mine, okay? Ready? Because I know that you can do your best, no trouble, if this sound is the best, no trouble, don't worry, just relax, no trouble, together with it is some verbs, some Yeah, it's pretty clear. It ain't no easy. You've got to try hard like you're supposed to do. Cause you need to know the rules. All the right sounds and all the right verbs. KSPXFSH. You gotta try. Do not hesitate. CH, they all sound good. Cause every interview is perfect from the bottom to the top. My teacher told me, students, don't worry about it. You try your best and you show me how great today you can be. You make a list of the verbs, but you please don't forget to try. You need to study every day in the morning, afternoon, and night. Of course, try hard. Because I know that you can do your best, do your best. No trouble, the sound is the best, is the best. No trouble, don't worry, just relax, just relax. No trouble, together with the sound verb sound. It is not that bad. Go ahead and tell your students, do your best. Don't worry, please relax. Remember, every interview is perfect from the bottom to the top. My teacher told me, students, don't worry about it. You try your best and you show me how great today you can be. You make a list of the verbs, but you please don't forget to try. You need to study every day in the morning, afternoon, and night. Because I know that you can do your best, do your best. No trouble, the sound is the best, is the best. No trouble, don't worry, just relax, just relax. No trouble, together with it is some verb sound. Yesterday I watched, I cooked, I locked, I fixed, I brushed, I mixed, I washed, I kissed, I danced, I laughed, I stopped. Together with it is some verb sound. My teacher told me, students, don't worry about it. You try your best and you show me how great today you can be. You make a list of the verbs, but you please don't forget to try. You need to study every day in the morning, afternoon, and night.